into a relegation dogfight. If he wins here against Gary Anderson, Michael Smith will be eliminated before judgment night. He'll still have to play his match against Phil Taylor on the night. Great atmosphere here in Liverpool. Anderson on the high after 2 wins last week in Glasgow. Beating Adrian Lewis and Peter Snay by right. Chizzy only has 3 points. Pressure time for the man from St Helens. Wayne Martin, Stuart Pye, your commentators.
Yes, just 20 minutes or so down the East Lancs Road to St Helens. They've already seen Michael Smith beaten. Dave Chisnall simply has to win to avoid the embarrassment of being in an elimination fight in Cardiff on Judgment Night. Chisnall was 3 darts away from the final 12 months ago. And here he is with some big darts to throw against a defending world champ, Premier League champ.
Yeah, and he was only a 2-dart combination away from winning the league phase. Drew with Michael Van Gerwen on the last week of the league phase. If he'd have beaten him, taken out, I think it was 68, would have topped it. So to go from finishing second to possibly finish second from bottom is a big old swing for Chizzy. It's not his scoring that's letting down, it's been his finishing this time. The combinations have not been flowing. Whereas this man, he just seems to hit it every week, doesn't he, Stu?
Well, Anderson has just got better and better, hasn't he, since the illness and the virus that forced him to miss the opening night. Took him a week or 2 to settle into the tournament. The 5 wins on the spin suggests that the defending champ is in no mood to relinquish his title.
A win here, Gary Anderson could momentarily top the table. Oh, he's nice in the head of affairs. 1-6-1.
$65.
96 left, in control.
Well, Chizzy, consistently inconsistent, sums up his Premier League.
It does. Will stay there for the treble. No pressure on Gary
56.
Anderson. And loads of pressure on Chizzy, not just in this leg, but like we've already alluded to, elimination. And it is embarrassing, Stu, finishing bottom.
139.
All that malarkey. I know that.
40.
Tops.
Game shot on the first leg, Gary Anderson.
Gary Anderson now has the composure of a world champ, of a Premier League champ. He's never, ever beaten until that final dart goes in.
140.
Chizzy scrambling. When he gets going, when he gets that scoring going.
135.
Terrific to watch, and more often than not gets the results, but really odd to see him struggling in the Premier League.
140.
These two have met 5 times, 6 times in the Premier League.
135.
In the league phase 3-2 to Gary, and 1-0 to Gary in that playoff game that you aforementioned, Stuart. Really should have got through Chizzy, shouldn't he? When he won 6-4, decided to leave 32 instead of going for the bullseye. And come back and missed 3 at that 32, and Gary took out 116. Then beat Michael Van Gerwen in that final.
121.
Those misses, things change. Bullseye for Chizzy.
96. Gary at 191.
51 all ball. What do you fancy, Gary? He likes the 51. Does he like tops?
Of
course he does.
Gary Anderson. Third leg is Gary to throw first.
Clinical.
Game on.
Brilliant. Glad I'm not playing him.
100.
Averaging 110, Gary Anderson.
All of a sudden, he just found a way to win when it really, really mattered. He just immense talent, ability, class on the hockey, but once he got on a roll, winning you know, TV titles. It just all...
140.
Yeah, it was winning that world title in 2015. Changed his whole attitude.
140.
He's now one of the very best all the time. Doesn't go missing during matches.
190.
Good pressure from Chisnall. I'm sure his counting was much good.
134.
162 left.
Shake of the head from Mr. Marvel.
But he's kind of saved it, didn't he, with the 2 last trebles, so he couldn't do a lot about that.
130.
Perfect setup,
Gary O'Quart,
but will it
67.
mean nothing? 51 again? Yeah, your eyes are not that bad, Gary, are you? That is a 17. Tops.
27.
Asking if it was a
Gary
17.
O'Quart,
Dear
32.
Lord.
Therein lies the problem.
Gary O'Quart,
That has
40.
been the problem since day one in this Premier League.
Double 10 now. Double 5.
30.
They're both making a mess,
16.
but you feel that Dave Chisnall simply has to get this. Got to move over, which he does. He gets it. That is a brilliant dart. Forget how it's won. It's a leg one. And Dave Chisnall needed it. 2-1, Gary Anderson.
The world champ misses 4 darts for 3-0. Yeah, has a good record. 10-3 the head-to-head Anderson's
82.
favour. 2 of those 3 Chisnall wins have come in the Premier League group stages, haven't they? So Anderson dominant, but he won't be pleased.
140.
I mean, the first dart he missed at tops was fair enough. It was well thrown, it bent the wire, but the 3 that followed, he won't be very happy with.
140.
Gary Anderson, of course, beat Dave Chisnall just 3 weeks ago in the UK Open. Then lost to the Essex bin man,
140.
Barry Lynn. Oh my. The world of darts was on his head that day. Don't beat Gary by getting lucky.
140.
You've got to be good. Chizzy is fighting away, but he's playing a man on form.
100.
Averaging 104, Gary Anderson.
They've both been scoring really well. Anderson 104, Chizzy 101, despite the fact that
99.
It's 10 darts
Gary
and double
O'Quart,
already
121.
51, yes. Bullseye!
96. Gary O'Quart, 40.
Chizzy has to go high if he's going to miss. Cannot afford to go low. Just makes hard work of it. You don't want to be switching. 5s.
30. Gary O'Quart, 25.
well, 1 for double 12.
Game
Double
shot
12,
on the
he
full
didn't think that was in. He was about to have another
Gary
shot.
to throw first.
Well, I'll tell you what, Gary, with my eyesight
Come
and
on.
your ability, man, we'll be fine. He knew it was in. He's playing games. Fellas, I'm beating you and I can't even
97.
see. Oh, dear, oh, Lord. A blind dart player, world champ, what's happening?
42.
Now, Chizzy's clearly thinking about more misses, which have cost him. As it stands at the moment,
95.
Chisnall, Smith and Thornton all on 3 points apiece at the bottom.
Just an incredible turnaround.
140.
Second last year. Looking in real trouble.
The good news is
136.
that for Raymond van Barneveld and his followers on 6 points, just above that bottom 3, that a Chisnall defeat, and he's safe.
93.
Anyway, isn't it? It'll need a remarkable run of results for that not to happen.
Treble 19. His cover
137.
shooting's been superb. Not just on the 57, but on the 51 as well. First 180, Chizzy! Yes!
180. Gary O'Quart, 36. 6.
Pressure is on. Double 9.
Game's on the fifth leg. Gary
That's
Anderson.
the difference with Gary Anderson, isn't
Dave
it?
to throw first.
Just
Game on.
what, probably 20 months ago, he could have panicked because the first start was so poor. Might have missed all three. Not anymore.
3 in a bad, 3 in a row. All on the same line in that treble 20 bed.
100.
Another 60. Yes, another 60. Gary, that's just...
140.
That's a letdown.
Not good enough.
No, it wasn't good enough. It wasn't.
134.
Well, Chizzy fighting, scrapping for survival. In Cardiff on
99.
Judgment Night, Chizzy plays Peter Wright, Fulton plays Adrian Lewis, Michael Smith plays...
23.
And that was 7-0
82.
against Robert Thornton on the opening night. His eyesight must be terrible. 42 for 32.
42.
Never seen him
Xavier Wild, 116.
where the darts are going so much and just be unsure. 19 for tops for another leg. That is massively important, and that was a bit of quality from Chizzy.
180.
Second 180 for Gary.
Well, Anderson actually looking to break his duck here in Liverpool, yet to win in the Premier League here at the Echo Arena. 1 draw, 3 defeats.
43.
As soon as I've said that, thrown his worst 3 darts of the match.
Brilliant last start from
140.
Chizzy. Yeah, Gary's bad shots really have been few and far between, but that 43 has been
134.
recovered with the help of that 134. In control of this leg and the match, you think, Gary Anderson?
Well, he's fighting away, isn't he?
180. Xavier Wild, 144.
Another double 12 now. He loves double 12.
Anderson. Eight-legged Dave to throw
Superb there.
Well, a nod of approval for the world champion.
100.
Massive week in Glasgow on home soil with those wins over Adrian Lewis and Peter Wright. And those 2 big wins in Scotland.
100.
Put him in a really good position to go and claim a semi-final spot. And the numbers at the moment...
140.
Not lying. 107 nearly, Anderson.
For a 6th win on the bounce, needs 2 more legs, and he'll go top.
80.
Another 180.
We didn't have a 180
60.
until the 5th leg. We've had 5 since.
They're greedy, aren't they? Greedy dart players.
140.
Ah, this is great. What Dave can do. He's now leave a 2-darter. Another 60. He's left that 2-darter.
121.
Gary wants 57 and 24. 12. Bullseye!
56.
That's for a guaranteed
Xavier
point.
Wild, 80.
Pressure massively on Chizzy. Can he turn this match around with this tops?
60. Gary O'Quart. Gary O'Quart, 25.
1 dubbel 12. De vaste route voor Gary Anderson.
13.
Maar hij weigert Chisnall definitief knock-out te slaan.
Game's on the 8th leg. Dave Chisnall. 9th leg is Gary to throw first. Game on.
En dus houdt Chisnall zijn leg, maar zolang Anderson dat ook doet, is er voor hem weinig aan de hand.
99.
En als Anderson hier de winst pakt, als hij de winst pakt, dan is hij in ieder geval voor even de koploper. Ook de derde, 180 van Chisnall. Opmerkelijk genoeg leidde maar 180 tot legwinst. Dat was die leg, de eervorige leg, waarin Anderson het met 144 ook afmaakte.
134. $42. Gary O'Quarr 126.
Ja, toch weer een hoge finish nodig om zijn eigen lek te houden. Het begint wel weer goed met triple 19. Nog een enkele 19 voor Bullseye. En die Bullseye die wil nog niet vallen in deze wedstrijd. En dus kan Chisnall, als het op breaks aankomt, even gelijk komen.
Als hij tops gooit. Als hij zijn pijlen goed vasthoudt.
40.
En als hij dubbel 10 gegooid had.
39.
En daar komt Gary Anderson in punten gelijk met Taylor en Van Gerwen. Ja, en daar worden de problemen, sorry Jacques, groter voor de Chisnall.
Ja, en hij doet het eigenlijk toch ook weer een klein beetje zelf, hè, Chisnall. Hij mist in de vierde leg 3 pijlen, die leg verliest hij. Hij mist daar nu weer 2, die leg verliest hij. In deze fase van de Premier League
43.
kun je het je gewoon niet meer veroorloven. En dan wordt het volgende week echt billenknijpen voor Chisnall.
Volgende week in Cardiff, Judgment Night, treft Chisnall Peter Wright.
Dat betekent natuurlijk ook dat Van Barneveld Rotterdam gaat halen als Chisnall hier verliest. Want dan kunnen er niet meer 2 spelers hem voorbij komen.
140. $134. They require 40.
Ja, dan geeft hij Anderson de kans om het meteen af te maken vanaf 84.
73.
Hij heeft nog enige clementie met Dave Chisnall.
En die houdt kans op in ieder geval nog een punt. Ik moet even zeggen, Jacques, dat ik weet niet of jij het zag in de gauwigheid. Dat prachtige rode kreeftenpak wat die mevrouw net aan had, dat vond ik echt heel mooi. Ja, ik ga het niet bestellen, maar misschien dat ik nog wel eens een keer kreeft ga bestellen, daar gaat het niet om. Maar prachtig pak. Misschien krijgen we nog een keer te zien.
Toch nog een openingetje voor Chisnall. In de leg die Anderson is begonnen. Dan heeft hij wel een paar trippels nodig.
59.
Ja, dan gooit hij 59. En dan is de druk er bij Anderson vanaf. En gooit hij prompt 171.
180ers is Chisnall Anderson nu voorbij.
Ja, qua legs gaat dat niet meer lukken.
80. Gary Uruguay 40.
Dat is een ding wat zeker is. En nu gaat het Chisnall niet eens meer lukken om nog dat punt te pakken. Anderson maakt het af. Anderson wint voor de derde keer op rij op een groot toernooi van Dave Chisnall. En ja, hoera voor Raymond van Barneveld dus. Want die zien we nu op zeker in Ahoy.